Alright, boys, we are back with another reaction video. Today, IGN posted a video, right, of full breaking down Angela's moveset and her combos and everything to do with her. Kind of just telling you how to play her, which this is pretty dope. I never watched one of these, so they're going to describe the combos and everything you do, how to use her. She'd be attacking the back line, the front. She'd be attacking support, other tanks, DPSs, right? Like, so this is going to help me learn it, so by the time this comes out this Friday, I'm going to be, you know, that out the loop here and a total noob on how to play her. So it's about 4 minutes long, so a little longer than like a trailer or something, but not the craziest thing, not like a 20-minute video or anything. So yeah, I'm excited. I want to learn how to play her because I really do want to be good at Marvel Rivals. It's more of just a time thing. I don't really have the time to like sit here and grind it. Like, not just Marvel Rivals, any game, right? Which is life. I don't have the time to. There's no game I can just play for 14 hours straight or something a day and like be top 100 in the world or anything, but I don't want to be absolutely, you know, dog crap as well. So yeah, let's watch it. IGN here.
Marvel Rivals just keeps delivering, and Season 4 brings Angela into the mix. She officially joins the roster on September 12th, but we got hands-on time early to give you a sneak peek at everything she can do. We tested Angela using the PlayStation DualSense controller, so button prompts will be called out for that setup. Don't worry if you're on another controller, we'll have a chart on screen that translates her controls.
Yeah, I'm Xbox here. Angela's full move set breakdown.
Angela is Marvel Rivals' first flying tank.
First flying tank. I said we needed one of these.
Difficulty rating sits at 4 stars, and that's because you'll need to get comfortable
4
with
stars?
her mobility and her dual attack modes. She isn't as sturdy as other tanks, relying as much on speed and positioning as on her shield.
Look at this. Look how easy you can escape with her out of combat. This is actually kind of crazy. This is like Spider-Man level of escaping combat. Watch this.
To get comfortable with both
in combat, literally 1 HP, not 1 HP, one shot, 53 HP, got away at 53 HP, and no one was even healing her for a solid 3 seconds. That's crazy.
Like Hulk or Venom, she's excellent at diving into the backline to harass healers, but with proper support, she can hold her own in stand-up fights as well. When airborne, Angela's default attack is Spear of Icarus, a long-reaching thrust that has a more generous hitbox than it first appears.
That's just close range?
Switches to the axes of Icarus, swinging in short arcs. The 4th hit of her combo lunges her forward, which is perfect for chasing.
Okay, so this is a question I had in the trailer reaction video, is does she like always stay floating and flying, kind of like Iron Man or Ultron, right? Like they're never on the ground or always flying no matter what you're doing. Clearly that answers it. As you can see, she's walking on the ground here, so she's not always flying. It's more of an option to fly, which is pretty dope.
Beneath her reticle sits the attack charge gauge, which fills while flying or by blocking damage with her shield. The fuller the gauge, the stronger her attacks become. At max charge, the Spear of Icarus not only hits harder, but also launches enemies into the air.
That's pretty dope.
Her R1 ability, Assassin's Charge, is only available while flying. Angela surges forward with her spear and cannot be knocked back while in motion.
So you can only do that while flying.
If an enemy is caught at the tip, she drags them along with her.
You know what? And that's the move that's going to be the most annoying, because the amount of people in the clips are about to go crazy of someone just getting pushed off the map because of that, and they can't literally, there's no defense for that. It's going to be pretty funny. It's going to make funny clips, though.
It's useful for both offense and escape, and with good timing, you can even spear foes straight into pits for instant.
See, like right there, that's ridiculous.
The cooldown is only 3 seconds, though the charge meter determines
depending on the map as well,
and it takes longer to refill. Angela's L1 ability is Divine Judgment, another key part of her kit. While flying, activating it sends her diving to the ground and switching to her axes. At the same time, she creates a Divine Judgment.
So automatically switches the axes if you go down.
And boosts the damage output of both Angela and her allies within it. It also provides a movement speed buff, making it the ideal finish them off move after softening up enemies. Pressing L1 again launches her
default being 550 HP is kind of crazy
Divine
too.
Judgment goes on a 12-second cooldown. Her shield, triggered by L2, blocks up to 350 damage.
She even has a shield
with the attack charge gauge. It functions the same whether she's flying or grounded, and it can be held indefinitely as long as it has health remaining. If stored before breaking, it comes back after 2 seconds. If shattered,
so the shield has
HP,
which makes sense.
The shield regenerates after being stowed and
Kinda
allows
like,
Angela to move freely, which makes it especially handy for closing.
So it works like Captain America's shield in a way.
Angela's ultimate, Heaven's Retribution, is every bit as dramatic as it sounds. She hurls her spear forward, ensnaring nearby enemies with
this is literally Maga's
activated again, and
all
Angela
from
launches
Overwatch
herself into the center of the trapped group, creating a divine judgment zone as she arrives. Enemies are then pinned within range of her axes, taking damage while Angela heals. It's devastating and fits her backline assassin playstyle perfectly. Her team up is Thor, serving as his anchor. Angela doesn't get any direct buffs, but she enhances.
I just want to say, sorry, it just reminded me because they just said her team was Thor. Someone in the comments on my trailer reaction, I asked if this Angela character was actually from the comics or did Marvel Rivals create herself, because I did see in a tweet a few months back that Marvel Rivals said they can actually they're going to create characters that are not from comics, which means characters they created from the game that's never been in comics or anything, which is pretty dope. So just not new characters from the game. So I didn't know if that was it, but someone in the comments told me, I don't know the username, or even I forgot what exactly they said, but they just said something that they're related to Thor somehow. So whoever that was, if you're watching this one again, I appreciate you. Shout you out. Thank you, man, because you're the one that responded to me.
Him with a
so I appreciate it. Sorry, I had to add that in there.
That builds Thor force on impact. Thor can then follow up by leaping onto the spear with Mjolnir, creating a shockwave for massive bonus damage. It's a flashy combo.
So the ult is helping Thor more than helping Angela.
Thor mains. Angela has a learning curve, but in skilled hands, she's going to be a real menace. Will you master her mobility to dive to the backline, or build strategies to counter her relentless assaults? Let us know in the comments, and for more on Season 4 of Marvel Rivals, stick with IGN.
Alright, she looks really dope. Really dope. I'm excited to use her. Like I said, I said this a while back. I can't tell you the exact video I said this, but a while back I was saying, oh, I do remember. Actually, it was during when Ultron came out. Because Ultron came out, I think we all assumed he was going to be a tank. For some reason, they made him a support. Till this day, I'll never agree with that. Even though I know some people are coming around. They're like, you know what, I actually kind of like Ultron. He's a cool support. But I always said, when Ultron came out, I think it was during my Ultron gameplay, first time trying him out, I was like, Ultron would have been a cool if he was our first flying tank, right? Because he always stays flying like Iron Man or Storm, right? Like, he never touches the ground. He's constantly floating. That would be cool, our first flying tank. They didn't do that. I was disappointed. At least the DPS would have fit him. I don't get the support. Like I said, I'm not agree with that. But yeah, I think he would have been a cool first flying tank. But I said that anyways. I'm going off topic here. I said in that, I was like, you know what? We should have had a flying tank. We need a flying tank. And listen, maybe they watched me. And this is why they did. No, I'm just kidding. No one's watching Finesse Bailey. But here we are. I said they needed to do this. So I'm satisfied with this. Actually, I'm excited for both these next two. I don't know anything about Angela the character, so I was excited until I seen her gameplay stuff. But her gameplay, her actual character in the game, looks pretty OP, fun, and broken. And in Daredevil, of course, even Daredevil turns out to be buns in this game. It's Daredevil. We've been waiting for him since this game has announced. One of the bigger characters that we all want to see in this game, so I'm excited for him when it comes out a little later. About a month after this, I would assume. So, yeah, anyways, hope you all enjoyed this reaction. Drop a like, sub if you're new. I'm going to catch you all in the next one.